What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with my collections video. This is my 2020 collection of all my games that I've collected since the Switch started until now. Well, until December 2020, and then I guess if I keep buying more games, I'll get a 2021 collection. But right now, these are my games for 2020, from 2017 to 2020. So let's start. So the first game I got here is 1-2-Switch. This game blows. I would not recommend getting it. Do yourself a favor, don't get this. I mean, you gotta really like party games and have a lot of people over to get this one. Alright, so that's one. The next game I have is A Hat in Time. This one is not open yet. I am interested in playing it. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I am definitely going to play this game. It's one of those games that I've been looking into playing. There's like some of the newer games skip this one, but I definitely want to get this one. The next game, excuse the box because somebody let my box get wet, is Animal Crossing. This is my favorite game of 2020 besides Splatoon. So this is my favorite game of 2020. I put the most hours in it, and with COVID year being a thing, this thing saved, I think, a lot of people's sanity. So that's Animal Crossing. Next game is Assassin's Creed Remastered Edition. I have yet to play this one. This one was bought with my son in mind because he likes the Assassin's Creed series. So it's my game, but it's with my son in mind. The next one is Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. This comes with Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Assassin's Creed Rogue. So my son has played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. He really liked it. I think the Rogue is a download, but I think you can just download it using Ubisoft's account and the cart. The next one I purchased from PlayAsia. It's the Atelier. I think it's the Dusk Collection. Yes, it's the Atelier Dusk Collection. So it's the Atelier Dusk Collection. I loved Atelier Ryza so much that I decided to get the Dusk Collection. I just have yet to put any time into them. It's still a sealed box, but definitely want to play this game. The next one is Atelier Lydia and Sewell. This is part of a trilogy of games, so I only have one of them, and the trilogy is, I believe, it's the Mysterious Trilogy, and so it only came out with one on the Switch, and I really want to play the other in the trilogy. I don't know if it's a dual pack or a trilogy, so I'm waiting for that. The next one is Atelier Lulua. And now this was this is a fourth one in what was a trilogy for the Arlen series, sorry. But the Arlen series, I believe, is a Switch digital only. I'm hoping they do what they did with the Dust trilogy and bring them all in one pack. It's what I'm waiting for. So I haven't played this one because this is the fourth in what was a trilogy. It's now a quad. But yeah, so it looks interesting. Like I said, again, I played Ryza and really loved it, so I got all the ones I could on the Switch. Okay, and this is what started the Atelier series. This is Atelier Ryza. Now Ryza 2 is coming out this year in 2021. Yeah, this is Atelier Ryza, and I loved this game so much. This is my first Atelier. I beat it in under a month. I think it took me 50 hours to beat, so it's not a short RPG. You have to like kind of crafting and gathering and stuff like that. There was a lot of gathering and a lot of crafting, so as long as you can like that, and it had good RPG mechanics as well. So it was it was really good. The next one is Attack on Titan 2. I am currently playing this one. and it's going well so far. I don't like the multiplayer. I mean, I do like multiplayer aspect, but I don't like how the multiplayer was handled in this one. The way it was handled was so obnoxious. They made it so that you had to have the person that you're playing with be ahead in the storyline. They couldn't do it exactly co-op. They had to be ahead, and then you can SOS them in. It wasn't exactly a co-op experience because they're ahead in the storyline. So not happy with how the co-op situation was handled. I do like that there is co-op on this game though. The next one is Battle Chasers Night War. Now, I did get this one with the full intent to play it the year I got it, but it's been pushed off in the backlog somewhere. But I am definitely interested in playing this. It's another RPG, and I love my RPGs, so there's that. Next one is Bendy and the Ink Machine. This was supposed to be a GameStop only exclusive, and then they released it to other places, so I guess it was a timed exclusive, but they didn't say that because obviously it says only a Best Buy on it. Okay, I did play this game. I'm gonna tell you what, I only played an hour of it and I got so scared. And it's first person. I don't like first person. I'm trying to get used to playing first person so that I can do more of first person games, but it gives me a headache. So this was first person and I didn't know it was first person. It's done in like the art style of like classic Disney minus the color, so I kind of like that, but again, it was just first person, so not for me. The next one I have here is Blacksad. Now, Blacksad is a game that I want to play. It's a detective game with animals instead of people, so yeah, this is one of those games that I want to play. It was given to me as a gift, and so I definitely just have to get on it. It's just Backlog City is what that one is. The next one is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This is the second part of another game that came out. I heard that when it was released, it was really bad, so I did not play it. It's been getting patch after patch after patch for the Switch version, so I'm hoping by the time I get into it, the patches have all done and I can play this. The next one I have for you guys is Broken Age. Now, this is a point and click. I like the story of it. I mean, I only did watch the trailers of it, but I was liking the story a lot, and I was like, you know what, it's a limited run game. Those are the games you can't hold off on. They only have a 2-week buy-in period, so I just bought it. The next game I have for you is Bubble Bobble for Friends. Now, Bubble Bobble used to be on the Nintendo, I believe, and I used to love playing this game with my sister, so this was bought to play with my sister. But again, COVID is a thing, so I guess, you know, we're gonna have to wait on this one. The next game is Burger Time Party. Burger Time is an old game where you just walk over the food items and drop the burgers onto a thing while you have like evil condiments trying to catch you. It's cute. I didn't play it very long. I played it maybe 2 days and I haven't touched it again. The person I was playing it with, we no longer talk, so it's a party game, so I just gotta get people who are in my household to play with me. The next game is Cadence of Hyrule. I was so excited when this came out physical. I believe it has all the DLC included in it. I just haven't had a chance to play this one again, but super excited. It's a Zelda meets Crypt of the Natural Dancer rhythm game. I'm hoping I like it though, because I've never really gotten into the rhythm game genre, and the only one I played a demo of, I hated. So I'm hoping because it's Zelda, I can stick through it. The next one I have here for you is called Candle. Now, I was interested in playing this. I like the art style. It's also just fallen by the wayside with my backlog. The next one I have here for you guys is Cars 3 Driven to Win. Now, I did play this one a lot in the beginning of this year. So in January, I was going through it. I don't really like to play card games by myself, so I stopped. But I did play this for a long period of time. So this one did get its money's worth. Next one is Cat Quest. Cat Quest is this small little RPG. It took me like maybe, I want to say 5 hours to beat it. So it's a really beginner's RPG. It goes on sale at the eShop a lot, but I like my physicals, so I definitely bought this way before the second part was released or even announced. I beat it. There's a review on my channel for it. Links will either be down below or up high. Now the next one is a double pack that includes Cat Quest 1 and Cat Quest 2. Try to say that fast 2 times. It's the Possum Pack. So I played 1, beat it, and I just have to play 2. So I really did like how cutesy and how it was a quick little RPG. It wasn't super intricate. I really did like this, the first one. So the second one is what I'm looking forward to. The second one is why I bought this one. Okay. The next one is Cave Story, and this one is by Nautilus. They always have goodies inside. Let me see if I can open this up for you guys. A bunch of goodies in here. Take that out of there. And it has artwork. I really like how they handle their physicals. The game is in my actual pink case with all the ones that I want to play. So yeah, this is Cave Story. I haven't played it. I heard really good things about it, and so we're just waiting for me to have time to get this out my backlog. Alright, let's go get some more. The next one is Celeste. So this one came from Limited Run. I'm going to show you the card they gave me. This is the card that they gave me because it took a long time for Limited Run to release this game, but the way Limited Run did it, they included all the free DLC in the game, so I was not mad at it. I have yet to open this. It's a platformer. I'm trying to get better at my platforming, so I haven't started this one until I can get better at the platforming, because I hear it's pretty hard. Next one is a double pack. This one includes Child of Light, the Ultimate Edition, and Valiant Hearts, The Great Wars. I bought it, to be honest, for Child of Light. It was just a nice thing that it had 2 games in one. I have yet to play it, unfortunately, though. The next one I ordered from PlayAsia. This is Chocobo's Dungeon Everybody, if I'm not mistaken. It plays in English. I just don't really like dungeon crawlers too much, but I do collect the Final Fantasy games, so I definitely am going to play this one. It's just going to take me a while to get to it. The next one is Close to the Sun. Now this one is a game that I think I need to stop buying games for their box cover. The artwork looked interesting to me, so I bought it. It was on a super sale for like, I believe it was $10. So you know, a $10 game that I had been interested in, so I bought it. The next one is like my childhood, basically. This is the Collection of Mana, and now this comes with the first, the second, and the third game. The third game that was never released into the US until this collection came out, and that's Trials of Mana. But then, you know, they re-released Trials of Mana in a 3D form. So this is the original first 3 games, okay? And I definitely played Secret of Mana, so I'm looking forward to playing with this one with my sister. Obviously, we had to take a break from playing games together for a while, but this one definitely has first, second, and third. The third one I played in Trials of Mana, so if I go back, I'm going to play with the other 3 characters that I never played with. So if I do play this one, it'll be with that one, but I played a little bit of the first one. Didn't do too well, but this is classic Game Boy game, and you know, those were meant to be hard. Next one I have here is the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy. I hear all 3 games are on the cart. I have yet to play any of them. It's just one of those games that also ended up in the backlog. Next game is Darksiders 2. This the definitive edition. So this has I don't think Darksiders 1 was released yet on the Switch, but this has Darksiders 2. I haven't played it yet because I'm trying to play all the Darksiders in order. Sorry about the camera shaking. I bought Darksiders Genesis, and I am looking forward to playing with Mars on this game, and so I'm just waiting for this one to play with him. But this is supposed to be the prequel to the Darksiders series, so, and it plays different. So this one plays, I think, a little bit more like Diablo style, so we'll see how this one goes. And then the last one is the Darksiders War Master Edition. Yeah, this one is the wrong box art. They printed these wrong. So also looking forward to playing this one. I heard it was Zelda-like. It follows the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and I'm kind of interested in that story. So I just haven't played it yet. Next one I have is Dead by Daylight. This was supposed to be my multiplayer game for October. I need to get into this game. I know when I start playing it, so many people are going to be ahead of me because they've been playing it and playing it and playing it. I am looking forward to playing this game. I just haven't had a chance. The next game I have is Aladdin and Lion King. Now, I played Lion King as a child, but I never played the Aladdin series, or vice versa. No, I definitely played the Lion King and not the Aladdin. I just didn't open it yet. I haven't played it. They're super hard games because they were original Super Nintendo, and I think these were done right for, like, in terms of Disney games. Not many Disney games are done right, but I believe this one was. I remember liking the Lion King. Now, Dragon Quest Builders. Oh my god, so much time spent with this game. I loved the Dragon Quest game. Like, okay, this was my first intro to builder games. I didn't like the aesthetic of Minecraft, and so this was my first one I bought. I definitely love that it has a story. Most builder games don't, but this one, you start off with a story, then they teach you how to craft and things like that. But this game is great. I spent so many hours in this one, and because I love that one so much, I definitely did get part 2. I think this was my most played game of 2019, if I'm not mistaken. I looked at my my applications, and I definitely loved the Dragon Quest Builder series. I love that it has an RPG aspect and a builder's aspect to it. So yeah, I put a lot of, I think I put like 200 hours into this game because I like Dragon Quest so much. I ended up getting the first 3. Now this is a PlayAsia exclusive right now, or well, that's where I bought it. I mean, it's a Asian exclusive, but it has the original 1, 2, and 3 in it. And this was the last one I needed to complete my collection. So I have all of the Dragon Quest mainline stories, minus the MMO. Yeah, so I have all of them. And then obviously, because I have all of them, this is the other one that was released to the Switch. I have yet to play it. I want to play these games in order, but these are time sinkers, so I have yet to play 1 through 3. Obviously, I played the Builders games to death, so I'm just looking forward to playing these. Next one is Dragon's Dogma. What can I say about this game? I have yet to open it. It looked like a more RPG version of Skyrim, and my son liked Skyrim, so this was bought with him in mind. He has yet to play it still. Dragon's Lair Trilogy now. So Dragon's Lair Trilogy has 3 games in one. These are old games. I believe Super Nintendo era, if I am not mistaken. I have yet to open it or play them, but I like the artwork in it. And so since I like the artwork in it, this actually was a gift given to me by somebody. So yeah. And the next game is Dragon Dawn of the New Riders. I really want to play this game. It's just another one of those games that fell by the wayside in my backlog. Now Dust. I definitely finished this game. This game was great. This is a RPG type platformer game. I loved the story of this. It's a really short RPG though, or platformer. It definitely had a story, so I would say it's more of an RPG. I don't know, you guys look it up and see what it is. I definitely really liked it. I finished it. I think maybe 10 hours I finished it, so it's not really long, but it was fun. I liked it. It was a limited run game. I picked it up. Okay, the next one in my collection I have yet to open, so I'm going to show you the back side of it. This is Evoland. This is a collection of games. I believe it's 2 or 3. I like the trope of this game, which was that you could go through the graphics and aesthetics. So like it would start with the graphics from like the Game Boy and move up, I think, onto the graphics to like the 64. This was another limited run purchase. This is Fairy Fencer F Advent Darkness Force. I have yet to open it. It's an RPG. It looked really good. Limited run games you don't hold off on, so I picked it up. This is one of the next RPGs I'm getting ready to play. I am watching the Fairy Tail series to catch up on to where this RPG begins, because it's not a fighter game like I thought it might be. So I got it because I heard it was an RPG, and I really love my RPGs. And also my son likes anime and RPG. I mean, well, anime, not really RPGs, but he likes anime, so I was hoping I could get him into an RPG that had anime. So this is my next one. I am working on watching the anime for. This is Final Fantasy 7 and 8 Twin Pack. This was released in Asia. I don't know if a US version is coming. It sounds like it might, but I picked this one up. Yeah, I've played Final Fantasy 7 and I've played Final Fantasy 8, but I did not have them on a Nintendo console because Final Fantasy 7 is when Square Enix decided to leave Nintendo, so I am very happy to get it finally on a Nintendo console. The next game I have is Final Fantasy 9. Now I am going to be streaming this one. This is the challenge one for me, to stream an RPG, and I am excited about this one. I'm gonna move it sideways for you guys to see the whole cover art. So I am excited to play this one. I have yet to I played a little bit of it once when it initially came out, but I don't know what life got in the way with that one, and so I've never played this one. I'm looking forward to playing this one, and I've played almost every Final Fantasy. The next Final Fantasy on the list is Final Fantasy X and X-2. I beat 10 on this copy. This one is the one that I bought from Asia. It comes with both games on the cart, no digital code. I beat X, and I was trying to beat X2. I really don't like that they switched up the mechanics for a second part in the game. I really wish they wouldn't have. So I did not enjoy the combat experience on X2. So I was trucking along with that one for a while, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not happy playing this game, let me stop. But I definitely do intend to go back and beat the game, because I beat all my Final Fantasy games. Because I like to play my Final Fantasy games in order. I haven't beat the other one, so obviously I haven't touched this one yet. So I'm gonna finish 9, try to go back to X2, and then this one's next. Yeah, it looks so good. I hear like this one plays because Final Fantasy 11 was an MMO. The way that that the fighting style is a little more MMO-ish. Okay, I have the special edition of this one. So I went to GameStop and just took their promotional box. Well, I asked them for it, I didn't just take it. I took their promotional box so I can have one, because I was planning on having my collection in a shelf, and I wanted to have a shelved copy because I hear that the other one is a steelbook inside the box. And so because it's a steelbook inside the box, I wanted to get something I could put on the shelf. The next one is Flipping Death. Now, Flipping Death is a game that I've tried over and over and over to beat. I hate this game. Hate this game. I can't seem to beat it. My sister has beat it 3 times at this point. This is her kind of game. This is not my kind of game. The next one I picked up was For the Kings. I think I picked it up for cheaper than that one I did buy it. I saw gameplay of this game and I was very interested in playing it, but it's one of those games that also have hit the backlog. Yeah, but I do intend on playing this one. Ghostbusters, the video game. Now, I did finish this one. I do need to do a review because I finished this one recently. So I finished this one recently. I do need to do a review. It plays like the dang on movie. Like, if you ever saw the movies, if you wanted a part 3 to the movies, just play the dang game. I mean, obviously, if you don't play games, and you might not like that, but yeah, I really like it. The characters, the voice actors are all the same. It felt like I was watching a movie while I was playing a game, so it was fun. Giga Alt Wrecker, whichever way you say it. Let's see how that's said. Giga Wrecker Alt. Okay, so Giga Wrecker Alt is one of those other games that I picked up and wanted to play. It's a limited run game, but I purchased this one at Best Buy because Best Buy buys some of their limited run games and sells them in their stores. I just haven't gotten around to this one either. Golf Story. I bought this way in the beginning. This is also a Best Buy cover for this game. It was sold by Limited Run, but Best Buy has a few copies, and this is the one I picked up. I heard really good things about this. I hear it's more of an RPG than a golf game, and I really like my RPGs, so I picked it up. This is another one of those games that I'm supposed to play in October. I got into, I think, the Resident Evil series in October, and then I just didn't have time for the other games that I have. I have so many games that I want to play in the month of October. I probably should start them in September, October, make it a double month of scary games. But this is another one of those games that I want to play in October. Now, this game right here has, what is this called? Has Been Heroes. This was one of the original games that was, I think, GameStop is the one who made it, or I don't know, published it, or it was an exclusive to game. It's somehow GameStop only game. And I hear it's bad. I wanted to play it, but I looked at the gameplay and I was like, ooh, this does not look good, but I definitely wanted to keep it because this is one of those games that was bought for collector's purposes. I bought it on a Black Friday sale, so I don't think I paid more than 10. Game Night, Monopoly Risk, and Trivia Pursuit. So I bought this game with the mindset to play this with my kids. These are online actually, so even with COVID, we can be playing these games, and so I need to play this with my sister and her son and my kids, and we can all play like a Monopoly game and have a family game night. Social distance game night. So that's what the idea for this is. This was bought way before COVID, but my son has already played Risk online with somebody, so it definitely works. Hello Neighbor. So this was bought for actually October as well. That I have yet to play it. This was purchased during a Black Friday sale. I don't think I paid more than $15 for it. They look very interesting. There's more suspense than scary, so there's that. And then with that being said, I think from what I hear, this is the prequel, not the sequel to this game. I gotta figure out which one to play first when I'm ready to play it. But again, I have yet to play it because I played my Resident Evil games in the month of October instead of the Hello Neighbor games. Okay. This one needs no introduction, I'm sure. This is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now, this one is the sad tale of I have to wait for the pandemic to be over to play this game. I played the Warrior games with my sister, and I was going to play this one by myself, or try to play this one by myself. And I realized that it is no fun after you've played a Warriors game with somebody to play by yourself. So I now have to wait to play this one. Okay, with that being said, I definitely played this Warriors game with my sister. I also played it, I think, with an ex of mine. I beat it twice already. Well, actually, the one with my sister, we won 100%. So this one's taking a little longer to beat. Well, 100% the story, not the map. Because this game is forever to beat. Ask Gerard, he will tell you this is a hard game to beat. 100%. But we definitely won 100% the story. So this is the one we were working on. I'm playing this one with my sister. Well, I was playing with this one with my sister currently. Hopefully I can convince her to play Age of Calamity, or maybe we can finish the story and not 100% this game and then come back and 100% it after Age of Calamity. The next one is I Am Setsuna. I bought this one digital in the very beginning. This was one of the beginning games that came out to the Switch, but I love the game so much, and I also love my physicals, so I repurchased this as a physical. The next one is I Am Setsuna. I purchased this one as a digital when the Switch first came out. This was before I realized really quickly that digital is not for me. I had never bought digital games before. I was going to start on the Switch, and then this was not shareable any way, shape, or form when the Switch launched. They've made digital games a little bit more easy to share, but not very much. So I definitely bought a physical copy. The next one was a game to release at the end of 2020, Immortal Phoenix Rising. I want to play this game so bad. I have a couple of games to go that go in front of this one, but this is Breath of the Wild meets, from what I hear, Assassin's Creed. I've never played Assassin's Creed, so maybe this will get me into the Assassin's Creed series. So Breath of the Wild meets Assassin's Creed meets Greek mythology. And I love me my Greek mythology, so obviously I bought it. Little Dew 2 is the next one. I definitely beat this game. I think this one's also another Nicalis thing that has goodies inside. Yeah, this one has goodies inside. A map. It had a little sticker on the cover. So yeah, this is another Nicalis or Nicalis. I don't know how you pronounce it. I definitely beat this. This one is like Zelda, like Zelda clone. This one is like Zelda Link to the Past, basically. So if you like Zelda Link to the Past, you might like this one. This is also puzzly as well, and I don't really do well with the puzzles, but that one I finished, but I also looked up the puzzles. Now this is Just Dance 2021. I have yet to open it. I will start playing it soon because I like my Just Dance games, and I definitely want to play it. Katamari Damacy Reroll. I have yet to play it. It looked cute. It looked like just a silly game. And sometimes you need a silly game to get away, clear your mind off of some of the emotional baggage you're going through. And so I definitely bought this one with the intent to play it. I just have yet to open it. Killer Queen Black. I bought this one, I want to say for $7.50. I definitely was a deal of the day at Best Buy. I don't think it was that $14. I could be mistaken. But I definitely bought this. This is a multiplayer game. I was trying to get other people to play this one with me. Maybe I'll have to find the community that likes this game and plays this game and then play with them. We'll see how that goes. Maybe, but I do want to play this game. It's a multiplayer game. I really don't know the aesthetics. I'm not into that kind of aesthetic of game, but it's definitely a multiplayer game. The next one is Kirby Star Allies. I played this in the month of February. I'm probably going to go back to it this month in February. So my February is my Kirby month of games, because, you know, he's a pink guy. I did start playing it. I did not like it. I'm not going to lie. I thought I would like Kirby much more than I did. I didn't end up liking it. So, yeah. I'm still going to finish it, though. The next one is the Legend of Kay Anniversary Edition. And now, so the Legend of Kay is a game that I wanted to play. This was one of the games that came out in the beginning of the Switch's life cycle, but I think I was playing an RPG and just didn't get a chance to play. And I also bought it for my kid to play, and he just wasn't interested. Okay, the Legend, Lego DC Supervillains. I do not like Lego games, so these Lego games are mine, but they are purchased with the intent to play with my kids. I don't think I'm going to be able to play the Lego games with them, so they can play them. This right here, Lego Harry Potter, was the one I was trying to play with my daughter, and I can only suffer through an hour of Harry Potter. I don't like the puzzles. I think that's what it is. I'm not a puzzly game person, so I couldn't suffer through more than an hour of the puzzle. That being said, I did get Marvel Superheroes. So see, I bought all these Lego games before I realized I didn't like them. So I got a bunch of Lego games, but like I said, again, these aren't only for me to play. My kids love the Lego games, so they'll enjoy these games. Same thing with this one. I love The Incredibles. Bought it with the intention to play it. If I can't get through Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter, oof. Alright, the next one is Little Dragons Cafe. I have played this one a bit. Not a lot. I think I got 4 or 5 days into the story. It has a cute concept, but it's not my kind of game, but it is my daughter's kind of game. I think it's a life simulation game, and so that's not my kind of game for the most part. You would think with Animal Crossing, but for the most part, I don't get into that. So she'll play it, she'll love it, I'm sure. This was purchased for me for Christmas by my sister. Little Nightmares Complete Edition. It's a scary game. Or suspenseful game. I don't know if you consider this scary or suspenseful. Whatever it is, I am going to play it in the month of October or September, October. I'm going to try to make September, October my scary. I have so many scary games. The next one is Lost Sphear. Now, I definitely beat this game, played it, beat the game on normal mode, not on I couldn't even play it on normal mode. That's right. I couldn't even play it on normal mode. It's so hard. I definitely beat it though. I beat it on easy. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, you know what? I want to just play the game. I don't care about how hard or easy it is. The Tokyo RPG factories make their games so hard to play, but I did like it for what it was. It brought back like old school Final Fantasy for me. Now this game, Luigi's Mansion, I played and beat last year. It came out October 31st of last year, and I ended up playing this all of November. I don't like that I had to play my scary games in November, but yeah, I liked it. I played it as Luigi for most of the time, I believe, with my sister. Next one we got, everybody, I think like 80% of people have this game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I definitely play this one. I stream it. I don't play this on my own, but I do play it with friends. Next game is Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So I am not a strategy RPG player, but I did get this one because I did like how cute the rabbits were. I just got to get into it again. I definitely played it a little bit. Not my copy. I played somebody else's copy. So my copy is sealed copy, but when they left, I bought my own copy, and I do have full intentions to play this game. It's just another one that's hit the backlog. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. We were supposed to get an Olympic Games this year in Tokyo 2020, but COVID was a thing. So this is our only Olympic Games for the year of 2020, and it happens to be a Mario and Sonic game. The next game I have is Mario Tennis Aces. I bought this, I believe, with the buy two get two free. I think I bought a couple of the ones you just saw with the buy two get two free, because I don't like to pay $60 for Mario games, especially since I don't usually like them. So this was purchased with the buy two get two free at GameStop. I think not last year, but the year before. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Now, I never played Ultimate Alliance 1 or 2. This is my first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I liked it for what it was. I played this one with Mars. We beat it. He has a Let's Play on his channel. Links will probably be in the description below to the Let's Play playlist. And I also did a review for this one as well. I definitely beat this game, liked it. Yeah, not too many bad things that can be said. Or, like, if you want to hear what the game was about, there's a review on the channel. Mega Man 11. I bought this one because I don't know if you can see it in the back. There, that right there. It came with an amiibo, and so I usually don't play the Mega Man games, but this was a complete game in the box with an amiibo. Actually, the person who took their original copy, I had to rebuy this one so that I can have a complete in-box game. And that being said, this Mega Man Zero collection, Zero ZX collection, is a complete game in box. These do not have the digital codes, which I was happy about, because Capcom keeps doing that digital code bullcrap that I do not appreciate. But yeah, so this is a complete, all the games on the cart. I just have yet to play them. This one I believe is Mega Man-esque as well. This is a collection of 4 games in the cart. This was by WayForward and Limited Run. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to playing these games. They look cute. Just haven't. But I had to pick it up because it's Limited Run at Best Buy. Those go out of stock. Okay, Monster Boy. I did not play this one yet, but I did watch gameplay of it. Somebody I was with at the time was playing this game, and I was like, you know what? That game looks cute. I'm gonna buy that game so that I don't have a hard time buying it, getting it later. And I have full intentions to play this game as well. Okay, the next game we have for you is Moving Out. Now this one I have a what is it called? I streamed this one, so there's a stream of this one, the demo of this. I bought this to play it with my daughter. My sister and me both like Overcooked. This seemed like a different version of Overcooked that we can play while we're waiting for Overcooked 3 to come out. The next one is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I played this one to death. Ask me if I remember how to play the game. I will tell you no. But when I did play it, I was Charge Blade. Love the game. Gotta learn how to replay it again because I am getting the second part, and I will probably be streaming the next one that comes out. Also, I beat that Monster Hunter game, so that's a beat game. Mortal Kombat 11. I have yet to open. I did want a few fighting games for my collection, and now I like Mortal Kombat, so it's not just a collection. Like, I collect any of these games that are in my collection, I intend to play. So I have Mortal Kombat for the collection. I just have yet to play it, so there's that. Moonlighter. I played it for all of maybe 3 hours. I wasn't happy with the combat system, but I figure once I learn how to play it, It's a little like Stardew Valley-esque, but more fighting, I think. So I just have to play it. But the problem is I didn't like Stardew Valley too much. So my time at Portia, or Portia, whichever way you want to say it. This game I did play. I played it for a couple of days. I liked it. It's also another farming sim. I don't spend too much time on farming sims, but so this one was bought with my daughter in mind because she likes her simulation games. And the next one is Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden, the deluxe edition. I have yet to play it. I looked at the gameplay, it looked fun, so I picked it up. I just have yet to play it. So the rest of my collection from N to Z plus my box collections will be on the next video. Thanks for watching. Happy gaming. Bye.